The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue, better known as Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Packers come out and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete, right side, it's Watson.
Number 9, Christian Watson. A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. In motion, Reed. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 on the connection. First down, Packers.
1st and 10.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd down, they need 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got it at the 7, and he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To Romeo Dobbs. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jordan Love, touchdown, Green Bay.
Packers.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Extra point by McManus, up and good.
Makes the score.
And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin Eckler now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponent's doing.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's second and 8. On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he'll get this forward to about the 33.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here now, third and 5. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Washington first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll step up and run.
Jaden Daniels on the scramble. Rashawn Gary on the tackle.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
The ball carrier.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, 2nd and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, it's just not often, Mike, you see a quarterback, especially of this caliber, make these types of mistakes. I mean, it seemed to me before the ball was snapped, he told himself where that ball was going. It was a bit predetermined. He's got to do a better job. Just trust himself. I mean, he's been doing this at a high level for a long time. Don't force it. Take what's there. The big plays will come.
The Packers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That is caught, and the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Packers.
Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers move out on top 14-0. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Eckler on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Third down and 3. To the air again is Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 45 yards away. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. But I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half.
Brendan McManus.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Eckler on the return, and he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Commanders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson, and he'll get 4 here up to the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
To return, it's Nixon. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 44. It was Detroit with the tackle that time.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Jonathan Jones in on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Love. That's complete to Watson. He's going to have the 1st down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He'll push forward for about a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense,
and he will score! Jordan Love, touchdown, Green Bay. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
McManus on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Commanders 3.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Eckler on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington will take
the Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and timing.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The Commanders about to send this one away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up.
So 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. McCaffrey gonna return it, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good, but see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
To number 1, Deebo Samuel. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Washington.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's caught by Eckler. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. They'll throw with Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. Here's Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Packers' 3-yard line.
2nd and inches. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
The extra point by Gay is good, and the Commanders get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Packers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. In motion goes Dobbs. Now Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the Commanders' 35-yard line.
Second down and 3. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love out quickly to Dobbs. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll talk things over before third down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
Another day off.